Hey everyone, it's Krist, and welcome to another fucking pickup video, yeah? So let's fucking switch over and fucking get to it. Alright, here we fucking go. First up, I'll show you some items that I got from the Square Enix Members Reward Store. I gotten a lot of Square Enix points for ordering that Final Fantasy XV Ultimate Collector's Edition. And I figured since I'm not going to really buy much more from the Square Enix store at this point, I might as well cash it in. So here's what I got. First up, I got these, which are a bunch of Final Fantasy 8-bit key lanyards. This one's the actual Final Fantasy 15 retro style sprites, so it's all the 15 characters as sprites. There's Cindy and the doggo. It's the same on this side. I do like that these have an actual like closed loop clip, because some of them just like have like a clasp for the thing, and then your key ring falls off of them. So these are nice. And then the rest of these are just like various characters over the series. So this has like Final Fantasy VIII, Final Fantasy VII characters as 16-bit style sprites. I really like the white. That's more fitting of Final Fantasy. And then for some reason they sent me 2 of these blue ones, even though I only ordered these 3. So whatever. Anyways, next up, it was kind of hard to find shit worth buying on the store, to be honest, so I just grabbed this. It's a Lara Croft lithograph from the first Tomb Raider, I believe. So yeah, it's a good game. It's cool to have a lithograph, I guess. And then ordered this because I was really struggling to figure stuff out to order. And actually, now that I look at it, it's actually fucking broken now. It's a Hitman figure, but you can see his hand is actually broken off, and I didn't notice that till now. I can probably just, I don't know if that's, yeah, I guess that's broken. I could probably just super glue that back on, but I don't know. I might contact them about that, because it's like, okay, I earned all these points by buying your shit, and then you send me a broken item. But honestly, I don't care that much, because the main reason I ordered from that store, or used my points, was to get this. It's the Thief Steelbook. Although the stupid thing is that this is a DVD size case, even though I have the PS4 version of the game. I believe there's only one version of this game that has this style of case, and that would be the original 360 version. And who the hell bought that? So why the hell did they design the steelbook cases to be for the 360 version? There you can see the inside. So it doesn't really fit on my shelf nicely. But, you know, it looks cool. I like the how the design looks when you open it up fully. But yeah, Square Enix store rewards, not that great. And they send me this Hitman with a broken hand. Maybe he got like Luke Skywalkered from Empire Strikes Back or something. But I'll probably just glue that on and maybe contact them. I'm sure they'll probably send me another one. So anyways, I guess let's move on. We'll move this stuff over. We'll leave this here since it's technically a game. Okay, next up, I guess I'll show you my newer pickups, because I got a couple retro ones as well. So we'll just start with the more boring current releases. First up, got this, of course, which you've seen me put a couple videos up of, and Neo. And yeah, it's good so far. Everything's good except for the fact they did the co-op restrictions. Basically, one person has to beat the levels before you can help another person co-op the level. So there's no way to play through the levels blind, which was really disappointing. So I kind of lost my interest because of that. But yeah, other than that, it's a really good game. Looks nice on the PS4 Pro too. Alright, next up, we got this one, Gravity Rush 2. And I still haven't beat the first game, so I only played a little bit of this. I think there's a Let's Play on my channel if you want to check that out. But yeah, it seems cool so far. The first game was fun, and this one just seems like more of the same, but better graphics and better physics. Okay, and then I picked up this fucking SJW experience. Battlefield 1 for PS4. I got this for $25 new and sealed at Goodwill. So it was actually like $5-10 cheaper than it went, you know, on Amazon at the time. So whatever. Single player is pretty good, I guess. Multiplayer is decent, better than Hardline at least. But yeah, it's Battlefield. I will say one thing, it's pretty impressive on the PS4 Pro because I believe it runs like 1800p and 60 frames, so that's actually fairly impressive considering the graphic quality of the game. Alright, and then I got two more that I picked up today, still in the wrapping as of now. That's Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, the physical PS4 version. So this is my fourth version of this game I bought now. I bought the original Marvel vs. Capcom 3 Collector's Edition with the Steelbook. And then I bought Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 on PlayStation Vita and PS3. And now I bought this version. I'm still trying to wrap my head around why the fuck I did that. But you know, I want my physical collection to have the best versions of the games I enjoy. So, next up, this just came in the mail. This is one of them I was waiting for to come in the mail before I did this video. And that is NieR Automata, the Day 1 edition. I didn't go with the black box edition just because I thought it was too expensive for what it contained inside. So, yeah, just got the Day 1 edition. Looks like a nice game, typical Platinum Games style game, but as an action RPG. So yeah, I'm looking forward to trying that out. I believe it's out on PC in a couple days, so yeah, you might want to get it on there if you prefer PC. Okay, next up, here's the other one I was waiting for today. And I don't know, Best Buy took a little longer to ship it for me. That's Zelda Breath of the Wild for Wii U. So yeah, for some reason they didn't get it on release date for me. I think they were having like inventory issues with this Wii U version. But yeah, I finally got it, so I'm going to try it later. From what I've seen, it looks like a good game, but it has severe technical issues with the frame rate. I'm just glad I didn't get the fucking Nintendo Switch version, because Nintendo Switch is a pile of fucking garbage. So yeah, I'll enjoy playing this on here, but I do hope they patch the frame rate issues. Okay. So, got a couple other newish ones. This one's from last year, I believe. That's River City Super Sports Challenge. I had to order this one on eBay, but it was new and sealed, and it's basically like kind of a sports game in the River City series. It's got the same kind of classic sprites. It's got a really goofy storyline, like a Japanese high school. But yeah, it's the sports are more like a race that you do, but you can beat people up during the race. It's kind of funny. Then there's some thing where you climb a pole and like hit a ball. And there's like a battle royale, which actually at the end of this month there's going to be a 4-player battle royale game of River City on PS4, but you have to import it, I believe, which I will probably do. And then the last new one I picked up is this Dragon Quest VIII for 3DS, and it's going to be one of the last 3DS games I get. I can't think of if there's any more 3DS games coming out that I'm interested in. But yeah, there you go. It's a decent port other than the censorship. They censored a lot of stuff from the PS2 versions, mostly cutscene type stuff, some costumes. So yeah, I'm disappointed in that, but this is such a good game, I couldn't pass it up. But yeah. So yeah, that's all the newer ones. So now I got just a couple older ones. So this one, Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 for Sega Saturn. Now I had found this with only this case and disc, no manual. So I found that at Goodwill. This was only, I think, $3-4. Oh, actually, it might have been $6. Yeah, it was $6. So I had to look on eBay. For a while, I couldn't find the manual. So I didn't include this in a pickups video, but eventually I saw the manual for, I believe it was like $4 or $5. So I didn't end up paying very much for this. Actually, I think it ended up being $15 total. So I think this game complete goes for maybe $30, $40. So overall I got a good deal. There's a little bit of a crease in the manual right there, as you can see. But it's cool. I was able to piece this together and get a complete copy. Okay. It's not the best version of Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, but I do have a lot of memories playing this one at my friend's house. It was the first time I was able to play Ultimate Marvel. Actually, that's kind of funny. There's Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom and Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. But yeah, a lot of memories playing that Saturn version at a friend's house. I actually borrowed his Sega Saturn one time in exchange for letting him borrow my 3DO, because I had a 3DO as a child. So yeah, I guess he got bored with the 3DO pretty quickly though and wanted his Saturn back. But okay. Next up, I found this at my local mom and pop video game store. And it was Dragon's Lair for 3DO. So this was sealed in some sort of shrink wrap, but I don't know if it was the original shrink wrap. But the condition is close to new, so I wouldn't doubt it was real shrink wrap. But, you know, I opened it up because I wanted to make sure the condition was good. And it is. It's like the disc is perfect. I'll give you a look here. These big ass cases, as you can see, looks perfect. And yeah, it's coming soon for 3DO. Space Ace. What was this one? Oh yeah, I always found that funny. They were advertising Dragon's Lair 2 coming to 3DO, and it never actually came out for it. Brain Dead 13 did come out. I tried it and I didn't like it that much. But this actually isn't the best version of Dragon's Lair 1. I noticed it was missing some of the visual indicator cues for the directions you had to move in. So it's a bit harder, and I believe it's missing part of the intro scene. Normally it shows like a shot of the castle he walks up to, and then it shows him walking up to it, and it's missing the shot of the castle. So that's kind of weird. But yeah, I think I paid maybe $10 to $12 for this. So I got it a little bit under the eBay going rate. So that's kind of cool. It's nice just to have more 3DO long boxes, because it is a really, really nice looking box. I like the artwork. So that's cool. More 3DO games for my shelf. Alright, and last up, a really exciting one. And that is Tetris DX for Game Boy Color, I believe. This is the weird ones where it's not a full-on Game Boy Color game. I believe it's compatible with old Game Boys as well, but it does have some colored enhancement to it, hence the black cartridge. But I got this at Goodwill for $3, which is not too special of a price, but I figured, hey, it's a retro game, I might as well pick it up, and Tetris is always fun. So yeah, that is that. It's all my pickups for the last couple months. I usually do these whenever I get around 10 or more games, just to make it a little more interesting. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed yet another pickups video from me. But anyways, peace out everyone.